So let's see what we got. And the first thing probably will get some banners with a short explanation what we are getting. Those are daily rewards, right? So yeah, whatever. Just log in, get your like free stuff. Battlefield, that's what the most I was waiting for, at least in like since beginning of the game. I think we're finally getting a new region, so that's cool. Void Abyss, third boss in the intercept void difficulty. Okay, new ultimate weapons. I kinda had a little sneak peek with developer stream, and the thing is, the revolver might be having some AoE, and that's probably, you know, I will be farming first. A new doggo, probably I'll not be prioritizing that, because doggo is ammo focused and I don't really have much ammo issues. Premium skins, we'll check the shop later. Shop actually have a new like UI, and we might, you know, give it a go. RK tuning, that's actually something, you know, as a talent, like different talent tree for the Descendants. That's what we'll be checking as well. Exchange high value relic. I don't know about that, we'll see. Dying enhancement is for the paints. Customize improvements, whatever, photo mode, whatever. So let's go. Let me switch to the game screen. Please no shader completions. Yeah, from 99 to 94. Right. Okay. It will not be from the beginning, that's actually a good thing. Let's see, core particle disruptor. So what we are getting? Unstable. Not unstable. Ultimate weapon box. Probably useful. Probably. But I have like each and every ultimate weapon, and obviously it will not be having the newest ones, right? So yeah, from the old ones I have like literally everything. This I have. Energy activators, always good, but I think I have like, I know, 5 of them at least. Probably will be spent on new weapons. Support Descendants. What is this? Clover box. Items to support Descendants. Content 3 leaf clover. Verdant greenery. Is it consumables for the new RK like talent tree? Transcendence module selection box. Could be useful for some. Obviously it will not be having newest one, right? I have like each and every... Actually almost every. I think I didn't have one for Sharon, but it's like super easy to get. Green hat spawn. It's St. Patrick Day, right? Someone mentioned from the chat like there were like celebrations of it. Yeah, in my country we are not really celebrating that. Crystallization catalyst, always nice. And this one is the myth item, which is actually super rare, and I only got ever one in the void vessel. 100, they could give it more, let's be real. It's like casino chips, you know, when you gamble with this, and it's like on the highest rank it's actually just 5 gambas. So oh well, unless they want, you know, to prevent kids from gambling, which I highly doubt. 60 analyzers, it's fine I guess, but it's like 50% of required ones, and metal fragment, that's actually good, but also 50% of the core. Core box, levels, well, tier 6 cores, which kinda useless I think. Some paints, real meta deep navy, there is no black paint. Oh, I missed one event when actually they were giving away like 2 black paints. Feels bad, man. And if you collect each and every reward, you will get either ultimate bunny, which is like the most laziest and most convenient character to farm everything else, or skin box, which I probably will take because I already have each and every Descendant. Dude, total playtime, daily operation. Wait, really? Daily operation. So for 2 hours? That's kinda scuffed, no? That is actually kinda scuffed. Mission complete for whatever, but like playing 2 hours per day to get a crystallization catalyst, sheesh. I think it's like kind of questionable, really questionable. But first, there is a currency which it gives away. And let me check what we are getting for that currency. This shop is closed. So let's see, frame drops. There is no frame drops, I think, so all good. Let's go, research request. Do I have anything? Yes. Like, usually you research those catalysts. Energy activators probably not higher priority, but still. Yeah, I'm missing some donuts. Though I probably could take conductive metallic foil. I think I have boxes for that. Conductive metallic foil, yep. And how much actually you needed? I think you needed like 25, right? How much I did? 20, 25, right? So let's put one energy activator. Yeah. Oh, I actually got one, well, a little bit more than I need, but whatever. So let's check event shop. Event shop. That's a new stuff, right? Gold Kuiper, whatever. Boosts, probably no, because there is no new boosts. Those things might be useful. Materials, probably not. Tier 6 cores, nope. This one, for the weapon cores, maybe. Core amplifier, nope. This box probably could be like if you have excessive currency from those daily logins, because like energy activator resources and catalysts. This one, witch shards, kind of pointless, right? Because they will be removing that, I think, but we'll see. This is probably don't need it. Energy activators, of course. Ultimate weapon box, probably not. Descendant purchase ticket. Selectable rewards. So if you have like each and every descendant, you just get the Kuiper or the gold. How much gold there? 10 million, right? But for like 100, let's see. So yeah, it's basically the same conversion. Phantom, no, photon imprinter. That's the thing actually. Like transferring modules and energy activator from the normal descendant into ultimate. Pretty sure that is what it is, but I think it could be useful, but not like right now, unless you have Blair and you had like lots of catalysts in Blair and like ultimate Blair just released, right? So yeah, that's probably will be useful for those, for Blair mains. Speaking of which, Descendants. Let's check materials. Do we have Blair from day one? I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. The Blair will be in the second half, right? In a couple weeks. Let's see. Serena. I don't see Serena as well. Oh no, actually I see her. Okay, but like ultimate Blair is skipped from the beginning. Okay, I guess it's not day one. Speaking of her, so actually, you know what? The most useful tip for this update is to get through the quests and unlock the new talent tree, because it actually has XP, and when you will be farming everything else, you will basically getting XP as well. Let me see, ultimate weapon box. I already have 3 of them. Probably I don't need that, because I have like each and every ultimate weapon except new ones, and this box is not giving you a new one. So, let me track that quest. Tracking. But I don't see it. Oh, it's actually not appearing on my UI. Attend operation briefing and the Kingston Command Bunker. Kingston Command Bunker. You know what I will do? I will go here, put high voltage here, because that probably will be a speed running. Obviously, I will be watching all the cinematics and stuff, but yeah. Step number 1. There is new, like, something with PC, right? Sigma select drop off operation. But yeah, it's locked. It's locked. No issues with that. We need to get some quests going on. Kingston Command Bunker. Let's go. Wait. Normal? Can I go hard? But is it like different? Well, let's go hard, right? Or let's go normal. I'm not sure. Probably it's like one quest, right? Birds to Kingston Command Bunker. Blah 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 blah. There is no difficulty. So it's been a long time since the first Iron Heart was destroyed and Karl's fleet vanished. HQ has utilized all available reconnaissance assets to search for Karl's fleet with little success. Which basically no success. Alpha must decide on a course of action after receiving a final report on the search result. Okay, so Kyle was chilling for half a year or something, right? We kind of had like 2 major updates, I think. Okay, let's go normal mode, because like the new zone, where is it? Sigma sector. There is no actual difficulty in here. Like normal and high risk is like specific difficulty. Okay, then I will go hard mode. Probably mastery rank will be increased as well. I wonder if we will get at least 29. The thing is, like, it was super silly. They introduced the rewards for level 30, but we couldn't reach for level 30 almost a year already. Okay, more than half a year, but still. And still. Alpha, you there? Why it's hologram? Okay, Sigma sector, traces of the Volga's fleet.
Alpha, now that the Descendant core is here, I'll begin my debrief. Key points to cover include defense against the Vulgus invasion and the search for Karel's missing fleet.
Stay where you are.
First, our defense operation against the invasion is going well, but as we continue attrition warfare, supplies and ammunition are becoming increasingly scarce. It's got to the point where I'm not sure if the enemy is targeting strategic positions or our ammunition stockpiles. The Desleo Armory is working hard, but our ammo production isn't keeping up with consumption.
If that really is their objective, it's a successful one so far.
Alpha, you look a little bit pixelated.
Do we know where that force was originated from?
We've mobilized all of our reconnaissance assets here at the Kingston radar station, but we can't find anything out of the ordinary. Alpha, now might be a good time to reevaluate the plan I submitted. We've already identified an important clue from Eamon's message. This grand invasion is headed to the origin of all wars. The only place in Ingress that qualifies is Sigma Sector, the land of annihilation. It's where the Vulgus and the Colossi first appeared over 100 years ago.
Now, you need to drop this. Sigma Sector is where the void erosion is at its worst. The void storms there turn all matter amorphous in seconds. The Vulgus are no exception to this. Of course, it's possible that the Vulgus used the Ironheart to assist them, but if they had, the energy would have been detected by our radar. You're just trying to make your theory fit your requirements. Unless Karel wants to die, there's no reason for him to have gone to Sigma Sector.
Enzo, why don't you trust me?
It's not about trust, Nell. It's about common sense.
And she will be right. Right?
But if the answer we're looking for is beyond the boundaries of common sense, the problem will never be solved. We have investigated almost everywhere in Ingress, and no trace of Karel's fleet has been found. But the enemy invasion shows no signs of weakening, and now they're even using Ancestors' technology. We can't rely on a common sense approach any longer. We have to think outside the box. Nell, I'm officially adopting your plan. You'll have authority over troop deployment and operational details for now.
Alpha, are you serious?
Enzo.
More importantly, Nell, are you really planning to send troops into Sigma Sector?
See? It really is about trust. No matter how unorthodox my plan seems, I am not going to blindly order troops to their deaths. As for dispatching the Recon Corps, that will come once we've observed the energy signatures of Sigma Sector from the outside.
But we don't have that kind of reconnaissance asset. We can't even observe them with the wideband deceive here at the Kingston radar station.
Well, naturally, our tools will need to be outside the box as well.
So we're going
This
to that crap
operation will
store.
utilize the Eye of Truth, the Vulgus observation device in the White Knight Gulch. I'll pass along the details from Albion. You need to go and ready your gear.
What? My gear?
You heard Alpha. I'm in charge of troop deployments and
Basically,
operational
Enzo getting
details.
head first.
I'd like you to take over field command in the White Knight Gulch. And for the record, this request isn't personal.
Enzo is perfect for this kind of mission. Good call, Nell.
I understand. I'll get moving.
Okay. Are we going to White Knight Gulch? Move to Albion. Wait a second. Like, why we are even meeting here, not in Albion? Okay. Okay. I feel like there's some shader compilation in the background because my CPU fans are a little bit higher than usual, which I wouldn't be surprised since it's Unreal Engine.
Everything. The salvation of two worlds.
When was the last time I spoke with Guide? It's like those support heals, or what is this?
You have destroyed
For the snow.
the Ironheart and preserved the balance of the dimensions. But the war is not yet over. Corel has vanished with the remaining Ironhearts, and we do not know where he might have gone.
Let me guess, that's daughter of the Glay, right?
Humanity has pursued this to the bitter end. And finally uncovered a brutal truth.
Hair is clipping.
Descendant, this mission will require all the strength you have.
As
Enzo,
usual.
Head to the White Knight Gulch.
It really isn't anything personal, right?
It isn't.
Actually, you know
personal.
what? What is Keelan? I think Keelan might be also nice for this kind of mission.
Were you looking for me? Good, you're here. I've just received the operation details from Nell. This operation is definitely unconventional. I couldn't believe it myself that we'll be utilizing Vulgus biostructures. But once I read the report on the Eye of Truth from the Medical Corps, I understood. Not only can you see all of Ingress with the eye, apparently it's also capable of visual observation across dimensions and into the void. In other words, it could theoretically see through the void storms in Sigma Sector and analyze a variety of energy signatures. To think that the Vulgus were observing Ingress and humanity with a device like this, it's pretty ominous. But if we can use it to our advantage, that's a different story.
And
The
hypothetical
problem
critical.
is, the White Knight Gulch has fallen back into Vulgus' hands, and we also disabled the Eye of Truth in a previous operation. So, the first objective of the operation is for myself and the Descendant Corps to temporarily occupy the White Knight Gulch and restore the Eye of Truth.
It's the same
We're short
annoying
on
boss,
time, so
like
if you have any questions,
with the
let's talk
freezing
about them
beam.
on the way to the operation area. Oh, and by the way, Nell asked 2 more descendants to join us, Eugen and Bunny. Eugen is essential to the restoration of the Eye of Truth, but I'm not sure why she chose Bunny. Anyway, while I'm getting ready to head out, please check in on Eugen and Bunny.
Okay, and if I will have Bunny there.
Can't keep this a secret from the military police. I don't want to do disciplinary training again.
It's not about the cost, Bunny. It's about the unauthorized use of ultimate equipment and development, which is a serious military offense. All right. If this mission is successful, I'll let you off the hook.
I'll do it. I'll do anything. Just tell me. You're here. You're here. Nell's briefed me on the mission. Operation Secure the Vulgus Eyeball.
I hope it will not be annoying as in previous time.
I heard that 𝑮𝑐𝒊𝒏 and Eugen destroyed the Eye of Truth. Can it be fixed? Whatever. I'll leave the hard stuff to you. All I'm supposed to do is run around, kill enemies, and collect data on how my ultimate equipment performs in the field. Anyway, how do I look? Isn't my ultimate suit killer? I stole this while it was in development by the Magisters, and what do you know? It's perfect for me.
It's kind of old news. We had that ultimate suit like half a year ago.
Then I wouldn't have had to steal it. I'm not the bad one. It's the world that forced me to steal this that's bad.
You have no idea how happy
Was that too much? Anyway, I'm ready to leave anytime, so hurry up and go get Dr. Han. We have to go before I lose electricity.
Captain? You're not captain anymore. 𝑚𝒐𝒎𝒏, it's my mission.
Jin, stop and listen to me. You don't have to go to the White Knight Gulch.
Why do you keep saying that?
She knows.
You're just in time. Please, can you tell my dear mentor to quit it? She thinks she's still the captain of the medical corps. She's making a huge fuss and trying to take my place on the mission, even though I know the White Knight Gulch the best. Can you match everything in the bundle of optic nerves in the Eye of Truth? I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay. Well, can you forget the memory of what happened to your teammates when you close your eyes?
She's getting personal.
I heard you still wake up screaming in pain in the middle of the night. 𝑮𝒊𝒏 told me all about it.
What, you playlist? Yeah, what
You
playlist?
might deny it, but trauma
The first
takes
Descendant?
time
You mean
to
the game?
process and recover from. I know what happened there. Please don't push yourself, Jin. And to be quite honest, I'm more familiar with the White Knight Gulch than you are. I spent a lot of time there looking for Daya.
Captain.
I'm not your captain anymore. I'm asking you, as someone who cares about
No,
you,
I think she knows about Dia,
let me
no?
take your place.
Damn it. All right. Actually, I wasn't confident that I could do it either.
Yeah, you don't have anything to prove. I'm sure Daya felt the same way. So, you can give me information about the Eye of Truth through Maya Sieve. I'm a little nervous about going on a medical corps mission after such a long break.
So neither of you have no confidence going there. Nice.
But please be careful. And thank you for your concern.
I like it when you listen to me. See you later.
Why is everyone taking so long? Are we ever going to start this mission where we fix what we broke? You know what? I'll go first.
Bunny, wait! Oh, seriously?
So are we going? Stop yapping. She might be right a little bit.
Recapture operation, please report to your assigned locations.
And I already answered. If you're not listening. It's the first Descendant. Talk to the Descendants at White Knight Gulch shipment base. Actually, you know, let's create some paradox. If Bunny is going here, let's go as a bunny. We'll see if they will, you know, have any, like, different voice lines or whatever. But yeah, I remember that boss. Like in the first campaign, it was like super annoying to kill that. If you didn't have any frost resistance or like super amount of HP, you're basically getting one shot, two shot, and especially considering it's rockets or beams. Just autopiloting on you. I think there's a shaders issue, huh?
Modules, Bunny.
Seriously? How is that my fault? You wasted most of your time arguing with Nell. Oh, Enzo! I understand now. You're on Nell's bad side, right? Did Operation Ring fail?
Of course it didn't. And no private chat during official operations, Bunny.
But you two look so good together. It's not every day you meet someone like that, Enzo. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, Glay, not you too. Please drop it and let's focus on the operation. You probably know why we've been deployed here. To restore the Eye of Truth, connect it to the bioscanner, and carry out observation of Sigma Sector.
Sigma.
But first, we need to
Where
drive
all
out
the
Vulcans
Sigmas
who
are.
reoccupied the White Knight Gulch. Then we can take out the control facility connected to the Eye of Truth. Bunny and the rest of the team, please clear the Order of Truth forces in the area. Glay, your objective is to begin restoration of the Eye of Truth. I'm going to build a field station here that will serve as a relay between the bioscanner and the Kingston radar station.
Leave it to me. Fixing things is my specialty.
Great! Let's get going!
My shield. To restore the Eye of Truth.
They're giving Transcendence modules actually.
Organic matter to feed the Vulgus biostructure. We can
Okay,
find
let
some
me
of
get
it
back
from
to
the
kill him.
control facility and from samples of the Vulgus. I need plenty of it, so I'll need your help.
I'm going to scout the perimeter of the Order of Truth Fortress to see how many of them there are. And
Ooh.
I'll get to test my ultimate suit's performance while I'm at it.
Yeah, you're the right age to be running around. Let me know if you have any trouble, Bunny. I can help you.
Skill critical damage and dimension skill power boost ratio. No, that's actually useless because it's not dimension reactor. So screw that. Almost got me, you know, bamboozled that we might be getting something useful. Everything else goes to the storage. Instagram? No, it's YouTube. You are on the YouTube. I see it in my chat. Oh, this mission. Wait, what? Dude, I should have gone solo. No, screw that. Abort mission. Let's go solo. I don't want, you know, for people to just go and skim through everything. Because that's like story campaign and I want to experience it on my own pace. I know there are some busted AoE cleaners there, but hey, I have those as well, but I'm not using them. We're having a little bit of a merchant run. So, Eye of Truth restoration. Actually, you know what as well? I could use some movement speed. A movement speed cores. Let me check. No dropped frames? Like CPU usage is crazy after update. I don't know, like are they mining like Bitcoin with this game? I remember this mission. I farmed it like lots of times. For the resources of the crystal catalysts as well. That's actually was like one of the fastest ones to get all the resources. But yeah, like performance after update kind of got worse, I think. Actually, you know what? Maybe I know what's the deal. DLSS? I usually don't use it, but maybe. No, it is on. I don't know, like I think they messed up something with performance. Like CPU usage is almost 100, I think. Let me actually check. When I will finish the mission, I'll actually check. But kinda also strange a little bit that we have to complete this mission instead of going to the new zone. Thug Life, did it work? I kinda missed it. Because like the game is super heavy on GPU and it might be actually, you know, having some struggles. How's the going, Colonel? How's the day? Dude, they're blocking the progress. Since when mobs are smart? I wonder if they changed something on this mission, because I remember it was like super easy. But I also was using different characters, so yeah. And where is my dog? Did they actually remove the dog? You need to assign it manually? For each character now? I'm pretty sure it's like here somewhere, right? Let me actually check. Fellow. Equip. During a mission. Ah, yeah, as usual. Nice. Good one. Another team work and complete TF2. Waiting for that. But did like the channel point redemption worked? Because if not, then I will, you know, activate it myself. What I'm supposed to... Ah, here. Yep. I need my doggo. Because it's like alpha looter in this game. And after update, I think because like the new doggo got added. That's why, you know, you have to reassign it. Are we good? Another one. Eliminate the targets. Yeah, I haven't played this character for a while. I wonder if, you know, some improvements with the new talent tree could be done with it.
Check it out. I think I found something big.
What is
Check the record.
You'll know when you see it. Quickly.
This is your red.
Can I equip my doggo? Like, is it still a mission? Nope, I cannot. Sheesh. How do I check the records? Operational records. Let her speak. Someone's shooting me in my ass.
I'm sending you my location. Meet me there.
Too slow.
Dude. Okay, I think I got all the loot, whatever. Okay, maybe not everything. Give me that. I'm probably not like required to pick all this up, but you know, I like loot, what can I say? Oh, vault. I haven't done those in a while. Let's see. It's not hardest one. So, did that channel point redemption worked? Charlatan redeem, but I'm new to Twitch. No, it's supposed to be. Let me try it myself. Okay, and if I do it again. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Dude, this freaking thing is actually, you know, like first time during the stream it actually lags super hard. But after the first time, it's fine. I also think it's actually not playing the sound, is it? Let me check. G. Redemptions, game bin, power bin. Where is it? Jukebox. Audio, sounds, resources. MISC. The MISC is missing. Okay. Good to know. Probably when I was like deleted OneDrive and maybe it deleted something. Maybe it actually deleted something. But yeah, I'll like took a note of that, okay?
This is a record from one of Dr. Hand's squad members, right?
That's right. Binns from the Red Arms. He was one of the
Good thing that
medical corps
Eugen
members who
didn't let,
served
you
in
know,
during the White
his
Knight Gulch
emotions through.
operation. How did you find this?
My ultimate suit helmet has data detection. I almost missed it, but the sensor caught it.
The transmission failed, but it must have been in auto-preservation mode. I think they linked it to their vital signs. After that, Corell's fleet showed up and the invasion happened, which prevented anyone from investigating properly. I can't believe we've had this information right here. Eugen's team risked their lives to find it.
Yeah, but can we, you know, go and mob some mobs?
Glad we found it now. Looking at the distribution of the data, it looks like there are more failed transmissions. They're located deep within the order base. I'll mark the locations of the data points as I move around. Then you can track them with ordinary sieves.
Thank you. At least now we can honor the souls of the medical corps members. Enzo, are you there? If you don't mind, I'd like to take care of this before we secure the Eye of Truth.
Well, since I have... You can go ahead with some basic investigation, as long as you don't go in too deep.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Developers, why we cannot equip... Okay, now equip one. Like the error message of, you know, you cannot equip your dog because like you're on a mission is probably misleading. You just need to get to the base or something, because like you probably cannot do it like through Battlefield. Ooh, that's a good one. Can I actually go through here? Let's see. I mean, not bad, not bad.
Too slow.
Nice. I almost went through the Grand Canyon and I cannot jump on this hill. Are you kidding me?
This is your range. Move.
Let me actually check. Let me actually check how much game consumes CPU. They actually went something bonkers with that. 55. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess, but like the fans are going up. The fans are going up a little bit crazy. Guys, don't distract me. Yeah, I feel like even there could be some FPS drop. Weird. But GPU is low, it's like it's not that much. So if I will like look around, it's like 50, 40. I could even increase some graphic settings. 34, 37. Yeah, it's not bad. But why CPU is actually mopping down like that? Dude. 80-90% CPU usage. Are you kidding me? Unreal Engine bullcaca. Like each and every new game is going with that just because it's like popular and stuff. Instead of, you know, going with the like proven things. Even like the previous Unreal Engine number 4 could be much better.
Come to my location. I want to compare the data we've collected.
I didn't collect anything. What is it? Talk to Glade about Young Gulch Hatchery. This one, right? Yeah, like almost half a year we haven't had like story progression. I almost not used to walk around and talk with NPCs and play this game, but it reminds me of Once Human. It actually something similar without the building stuff. I was playing that game with Once Human in parallel, but I decided, you know, both games require like lots of grinding, and I went with this one. It's like more RPG-ish for me. Also, it really similar to Borderlands, and I'm a huge fan of Borderlands.
Just as I suspected. According to Bin's and Mina's data, the soldiers abducted by the Vulgus were brought here first. They were likely transformed into Vulgus like the other Medical Corps members, or reprocessed into biomatter.
I probably could increase some graphics.
The
Probably.
biomatter didn't contain any amount of RK. Not just a very low percentage, 0%. That means that RK wielders were intentionally screened out of this process. Of the soldiers that went missing, some were descendants and many others had a high probability of having RK. But as their DNA is not present in the biomatter, RK wielders must have been sent somewhere else. Just as Daya and I were. Yes. Daya. She must have been sent to that other location as well.
Now it's personal.
Maybe this time. My Daya. I'll search for more of the remaining data. The Medical Corps members infiltrated deep into this facility, so they likely discovered what actually happened.
Actually, I have an idea.
You think you're pushing yourself too hard? We need to get out of here or we'll be in real trouble. If we're cut off in a place like this...
You head back, Bunny. I can't give up. This is the closest I've come to Daya in years. I won't have another chance like this.
Well, then I'd prefer to help. So let's get going.
Okay, let me check. If I will disable DLSS, will it improve CPU? Let me check. Maybe I should put like task manager on the second screen. Let's see. Okay, 30, 40%. And if I will enable it, it's like 5% difference. But it reduces GPU load, so maybe that's fine. Yeah, it's not a huge deal, but I'm really prioritizing GPU load because lots of my streaming stuff is using GPU, so yeah, let's keep it enabled. Okay. What is this? Data left behind. It's the next location, right? Actually, maybe I should have not gone there, maybe? There is no waypoint. Also, how's my sound? I kinda tried to fix the echo my mic was having. So, any things which, like, out of ordinary? Maybe noise suppression might be giving some artifacts, but, you know, still should be okay, probably. Didn't hear any echo? Good. That's my primary goal, which I tried to achieve today. But like any other, like, things, when, you know, which popping into the air. Could be like siblings, like ST, you know, letters when I pronounce.
The footage of the Order of Truth craft? From the energy distributions recorded,
Something better than my video stream audio. Hey, everything can be achieved, but it takes lots of time.
If the craft was used to transport RK wielders to void space, this data makes sense. Mina, you carried out your mission until the very end. Thanks to you.
No, graphics are like super good. Like why?
Blay, there's something here I don't understand. The amount of void energy, does that really imply void space? The same place we fight our intercept battles?
What do you mean?
Well, when Seneca was scolding me, I learned that if you open void space properly, there's no way this much energy could be released. This looks like the amount of energy that would be released through erosion when void space is forced open.
Your analysis makes sense.
Bunny having some logical conclusions.
I'm so filled with thoughts of Daya that I hadn't noticed that at all. Well done, Bunny.
I'm not so bad when I put my mind to it.
But I don't remember any void erosion that would have resulted in this.
We had like 30 levels of void erosions with like inflaming our asses with the, you know, amount of stuff it had. Annoying stuff, I mean.
And recapture the Eye of Truth. I think Nell's theory is starting to hold up. I've got a pretty conclusive lead.
Wait, what? I thought you were looking for medical core records.
And we
I'll
found
explain
it.
when we get there. But first, check the data I just sent you.
Okay, next. Gladly I have every waypoint unlocked. It's so convenient actually to travel like that. I remember when I completed campaign, I went back a couple times through each location and I unlocked each and every waypoint. That's actually quite useful. Though, I cannot wait to get to the new zones. It's all about, you know, new content as well. Ah, wait a second. Let me actually increase texture resolution. I probably can allow that. Textures high. Let's see if it will change anything. I have some artifacts, I see. That's probably because of the shadows.
It's simple. The souls of the medical corps who died are guiding our hand.
That's even harder to understand.
Come on! Are you sure you're the smart ones? Let me spell it out for you. The Order of Truth was
What GPU do you have? RTX 2080.
The Vulgus craft that transported them was saturated with
But I already feel like Unreal Engine 5 unoptimized mess, you know, causing me some issues during the stream.
Is a match for the Sigma sector void energy. What do you think that means?
That would be evidence that there are Vulgus in Sigma sector.
Yeah!
Enzo, 0.
From now on, call me Professor Bunny.
Enzo, maybe, just maybe, this operation will lead us to Daya. No, I'm sure that Daya is in Sigma sector.
Now she's losing her mind, but she's right. We will not tell her, but she's right.
But if the Vulgus were sending arcane wielders somewhere else, that would explain why I couldn't find her. Please, can you give us our orders for the next operation? I can't let this opportunity slip away.
I understand. First, please calm down. We need you level-headed, especially in a situation like this. The delay to the operation has allowed the enemy to bolster their defenses. Combat team, please provide cover until Glay is done.
I'm fine, Enzo. Just transmit the connection to the Kingston radar station. The bioscanner will intercept the electrical signals flowing to the eye. While that's happening, I'll focus the Eye of Truth on Sigma sector as much as possible. The optic nerves will be cut quickly, so we'll only get one chance at it.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Let's go. I remember this mission. It was such pain in the ass. The boss there is actually aimbotting, literally, like with everything he has. The rockets, like I-beams, lasers. Well, let's see if my, you know, not so endgame character will have anything to say about it this time. Ah, this dude blocks my skills, haha. Unmet the enemies, blah blah blah, usual stuff. Doggo still there? That's one of my like characters which I prefer for like speedrunning stuff. That's why I'm not using guns that much. But hey, it works. It still works. Dude, like the most annoying things is like the spell blocking, the skill blocking enemies. Because like that's all about movement skills here. But oh well, oh well. Yeah, see, like each second, like Elite is having that. Why? I think developers trying to troll us. Like most meta characters currently having like skill usage only. Dude, that's like to capture the point. Like in TF2. But it's super slow because I'm solo. I'm back, hello back. Name's 𝑮𝒊𝒏. I say? What did you say? You're writing, you're not saying. You're in the chat. Whoa, careful. Very original, you know, mob concept. Like exploding kamikaze ones. We never seen that. Brazil? Are you on TF2 map, Brazil? Twitch ads in 5 minutes. Really? We actually already got past like 1 hour? No way. Dude, when you have like some story stuff in the games, it's like time is going like super fast. Okay, move to infiltration zone.
You can't run away.
So what is this? Nothing. That was super easy. I need some movement speed on this character. It's already almost the fastest one, but you know, we can do more.
You can't run away.
AI. Don't caps Manuel. That's all I know. Portuguese. Well, I don't know anything. But that sounded like AI to me, like artificial intelligence. But yeah, speaking of GPUs, I'm thinking about upgrading, but at the same time, it's like such mess in GPU market. It's like so expensive now. Like scalpers, you know, resellers, like buying all the stuff for good prices and just trying to, you know, make a profit out of that. Which kinda sucks. I wish, you know, there would be some recession. It's not me, and who is that? Who is spamming caps, huh? Oh, this boss. Dude. Me don't like him. Yeah, see, it's like laser beam which is sucking your life away. Dude, gladly I have like much more HP and resistances now. And this is also combo character. You need to actually get through the enemy. Oh, freeze, nice. He has some like freezing bomb. He almost got me. Like imagine if what I was doing like when I had like super noob character. So that's where we are. We activated one. Does this mean like second and third one automated like automatically?
Can you check and confirm?
Signal received. Eye of Truth reactivated.
Good job, Glay.
I don't believe it. All the data matches. We're picking up Vulgus responses and RK signals inside Sigma sector.
Move.
Okay. It requires to get back to HQ. I'm gonna get, you know, water and stuff. We have to run Twitch ads, otherwise you will be watching them in the middle of the game, which, well, no, I don't want to. I bought 3080 years ago for 600. I think I spent that much on 2080, but that was like much earlier than that. Don't plan on buying another one. I'm thinking actually, you know, because for the streaming stuff I have lots of features, and as you saw, like redeeming some channel points already have like mass when I play like Unreal Engine 5 games, which obviously is unoptimized crap, but hey, obviously the developers will not have tendency to fix that. but hey, at least I'm thinking about it. But we'll see. Like, without that, probably I wouldn't need to upgrade. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied. Some, like, high-end ray tracing games, you know, might be causing issues, but apart from that, I'm rarely using ray trace, to be honest. Like, all the RTX features I'm using, you know, for the noise reduction, background removal, and so on. So, yeah. But what is name? What is name? You don't believe that it's my name? Ha, silly you. See you in a couple minutes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. No, you feel like one of those Dubai princes, like Yusuf. Give me one, please. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual, welcome. Welcome, hope you got some water, and Are you sure? About what? That he's from US? Is he? He is from US. I'm not from US. Okay. Okay. We need to get back to the base, right? Should increase graphics even more. I think I can allow that. But the thing is, like, the only thing of which I'm, you know, quite aware of, maybe it will cost some. Whoa. My character changed the color. Okay, let's reload. By reload I mean change location anyway. We have to travel. Some graphical things needs to be updated. That looked funny though. So, pausa Paraguay. That means, is it the pause?
All units, good job. Follow
All
operations will
units,
be
a
discussed
good
in
job.
No? You were right.
Okay,
Sorry.
I think we're, you know, having much more like sunlights and stuff. I have a email. Let's check. What did I get? $10. I'll spend them later on. Yeah, you're to Brazil? Nope. I'm from
Got a question
Latvia.
about the operation? I honestly don't know what to think. I've never had so many questions following a successful
Guys,
operation.
volume is fine or should I increase?
That there are Vulgus in Sigma Sector. Not to mention the astounding data left behind by the medical
Are you
corps.
sure?
Analysis of their findings indicates that of the people that went missing, those who had RK were identified and transported to Sigma Sector. Karel, what the hell are you planning?
Keep planning to
It's
give
time
some
we
big
use the
section
sector with our own
of
eyes,
RK.
not just through the eye of truth. Don't worry, Captain Harris has already found a safe way into the sector. Thanks to our recent observations, we've learned that the interior of Sigma Sector has been significantly transformed over time.
I think at some point his hand is glued to
If we
his
can
beard.
survive the void storms with a tactical transport equipped with anti-void
Graphics look good?
shields,
Yeah,
we
even
can
like
get
minimal
inside
graphics looks
Sigma
nice.
Sector.
Well, like, mine is kind of
Vulgus
on medium
likely use
high.
the same method.
I disable lots of stuff which I don't enjoy, like motion blur, depth of field, and so on.
Which means the time we have for the operation is limited to the amount of time that the tactical transport can stay airborne within the sector.
So we have a
We
tiny
no
window
choice but
to
expand
catapult
our
ourselves
reach
there.
a little at a time. But if we don't move forward at all, we'll never uncover Karel's plan. I will be
So
counting
stop
on you,
yapping, let's
Descendant.
go.
Harris, what's the status of the tactical transport?
Well, if Dr. Elias could lower her weapon, I might be able to focus a little better.
What? What does that mean?
Ha,
Glay, respond.
glazing passive aggressive?
Stay back, everyone. You said this transport was ready to go. Give it to me, and you can go fix the others.
Just calm down. Lower your weapon and control your hair, and let's talk.
Control your hair.
My daughter's life is at stake. I
Shadows
told you
are
I
actually
don't
at
have
low
time
because
to
shadows
waste.
consume lots of like
There's
resources.
no guarantee she's even there. Daya didn't have RK.
Shut up, Harris!
Clay.
Ajax. I didn't think you'd try to stop me too. If you hadn't given Daya that recommendation letter in the first place, none of this would have happened. Even when you knew what happened to my husband, you had to help me lose Daya too? Is this that faith you're so fond of talking about?
Nikolai, what the
You
fuck are you
failed to
talking
protect
about?
anyone, even with that mighty barrier of yours. Step aside now, and I'll allow you to protect your own life.
Clay, I'm not here to stop you. I've come to ask your permission to come with you. If it's
She
to
was
find
just
Daya,
yapping without
I'll sacrifice
reason then.
my own life to help. Just, can you give me some time to prepare so that I can be of more use to you?
You want to help me?
Yes. Any way you see fit.
All right. Yes. I want you to feel the pain my family felt. HQ, send me and Ajax in first. Then this can all be over.
Send me as well.
Request
I'm the main
granted.
character here.
When the tactical transport is ready, you can deploy to the front line.
Thank you, Glay.
Nell, Transport 7 is ready to launch. I'll be handing over transport controls to the Descendants.
Understood, Captain. You may proceed.
How do we enter? Is it a new NPC?
You have something to ask of the
I value
Great
relics. Well, we haven't reached that point of the game yet. Probably should increase volume, guys. I think it's a little bit too loud, is it? Let's go 5? I don't know. Graphics, can we go higher? Physics... There's too much stuff in here, probably not worth it. Motion blur, screw that, objects, whatever, don't care. Shader quality. Usually whatever. Vegetation, nope. For streaming it's actually causing blur. Effects, yes. Textures high, because it's usually just a VRAM without GPU load. Reflections, probably not needed. Global illumination, in this game it's needed, because otherwise it's like super dark mess. Shadows, that's the only thing I'm considering. Visibility, don't care. Anti-aliasing. If you use DLSS, it's literally not needed, because DLSS is like somewhat anti-alias itself. Post-processing, whatever, it's like blurry, like depth of fields and stuff. Shadows, that's the only thing which I considering maybe I should add, like, I don't know. Yeah, shadows a little bit, you know, Minecraft-ish, but usually they're consuming like lots of resources. So yeah.
Overhauling all the transport vehicles on such short notice? I thought I wouldn't have it done in time.
It's our next Descendant.
The anti-void shield output looks good. It's ready to go, so it's up to the Descendants from here on out.
Yeah, give me that.
Flying a tactical transport requires an expert pilot, but, as you know, us ordinary humans can't withstand void storms. We don't have...
So you're not going, I'm going, yeah? Let's go.
So, for this operation, you'll take the lead. Fly the transport and set up an area of operations. Luckily, from what we've observed, it seems that RK will work inside Sigma Sector. You can use the transporter-mounted RK transfer pad, so you don't have to land the transport on entry and exit. That'll mean it's more likely to survive. Everything should be fine as long
But
as
it's
you're
still not
careful.
100%.
Look after yourself. And Glay, I hope she can find something. Anything.
Descendant, are you really going? Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Now, where was the... Wow. Sending a person into Sigma Sector? We haven't been able to deploy even an exploration drone there. And now this? Am I dreaming, or is this real?
Subtitles is like completely different.
Stumble upon any of those old amorphous relics out there? Mind bringing them back when the mission's over? Anything you can find. You hear me? Even a scrap of paper will do. As long as we can properly restore it, it'll be worth its weight in archaeological gold.
Am I getting paid for that?
Finding a teacup smeared with an ancestor's DNA. Or better yet, stumbling upon some kind of powerful primordial arche. Now that'd be like hitting the cosmic jackpot without even buying a ticket. And for Descendants who bring back relics, I've got something way better than a lottery ticket. All those strategic supplies our excavation teams have been gathering from all over Ingress, I'll hand them over on the spot. No complicated transfer procedure required.
No taxes?
I'm sorry for asking you to take on this risky mission, but the value of the relics deposited in Sigma Sector is beyond comprehension. They're almost as valuable as the Iron Heart. But
Can we go now?
don't push yourself too hard. Got it? If you end up becoming a relic yourself, we'd be in real hot water. So promise me you'll take care, all right?
No promises, let's go.
Scared me half to death. If she'd gone on a rampage, no one would have been able to stop her.
It's all my fault. Now, you know what I'm capable of. And it was, as she said, I'm to blame for Glay's tragedy and grief. I used to think that anyone who could hold a weapon should fight for humanity. When I was an active soldier, I wanted to meet people who were as brave as I was. Then, as a military professor, I wanted to pass my knowledge on to the next generation. In that sense, Daya was my best student. I thought she was a young woman who could lead the future of humanity. But Daya wasn't required to join the military. Glay was already serving and saving lives, so Daya was granted an exemption. But she refused to stay in Albion and be safe. She wanted to be a soldier like her friends, her classmates.
And he blames
Her
himself.
father, who died in combat. I admired her passion. And so, I made the most foolish mistake possible. I believed her when she said she'd discussed it with Glay. And I wrote her a letter of recommendation for the military academy. By the time Glay returned from the battlefield, it was too late. The administration could not reverse Daya's enlistment. The cadets had already been deployed to field units to train on the front line, and Daya was among them. After that, well, you know the story well enough. Glay went looking for Daya. They were both ambushed by the Vulgus and kidnapped. Glay managed to awaken her arche and escape the Vulgus, but because it was the first time she'd triggered her rage frenzy, she lost control of her senses and didn't take Daya with her.
So she basically forgot her daughter?
Daya had awakened her
Dude.
arche as well, but that's wishful thinking. Daya had been tested for arche dozens of times. Glay's hope that Daya was sent to Sigma Sector is probably unfounded, but that doesn't mean a parent shouldn't search every last place they can for their child. Glay needs to do this to find closure, and I have to atone for the mistakes I made which have caused so much pain to the Elias family. Glay and I will be at the Vanguard.
But what about
Just
like...
sorry I won't be able to say goodbye to Aisha. But I suppose it was the same for Glay. I need to remember that.
Descendant Corps, this is HQ. Your tactical transport is cleared for takeoff. Operation Sigma Sector is go. I repeat, Operation Sigma
Roger
Sector is
that.
go.
Finally.
It's time. I'll move
Or
out
not.
first.
Finally, we have new locations. So, what do we have here? Serena code, Serena enhanced cell blueprint, some blueprints for the new weapons, and nano compound. Private operation, public operations. So, what do we do here? Let me see. Maybe I will take another character in here. Operation Sigma. Yes. We're going to the land where no other, like usual human were stepped in. Only Sigmas. Dude, we'll see actually how it will work out. Should I go with the speedrunning character? Or I'll go with this one. Let's go with this one. Like, I have like still a little bit biased about this, you know. I'm just looking like FBI agent or whatever. I'm just like through all the bullshit Cosmos have to offer. So yeah, let's go with this one. The start of the mission avoids storms change, the starting point of the mission within the zone. So there are some RNG involved. No betas, no betas. I'm not sure about Bitmans though. Is Bitman a Sigma? Sigma sector, blah blah blah. This land nothing will survive. Now traces of the enemy have been found. Penetrate the most powerful avoid storm and find what's going on in Sigma sector. The Vulgus forces in the zone are equipped with anti-chill coating and decontamination devices to ensure the zone's intensive void storms. Be cautious when using chill and toxic arche. And my character is actually all about toxicity. I hope it is not too loud, guys. I'm sorry. I have this is my mic arm, by the way. You know, I'm just using my phone box to avoid echo in the mic. So yeah. I probably need some fail saves. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe cable. Cable management a little bit. I hope it was not too loud. Okay. Should I change the character? That is the question. Who cares? It probably will be fine, right? Let's do it. So, Beatman, Chungus man, how are you doing? Okay, let me move this thing away. Finally, we have a new zone. After like, how much? Couple months? Any introduction yapping?
Confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Use common weapons and skills to destroy transport ships. Use pickup weapons to destroy transport ships even more efficiently. Pickup weapons. Probably that's the same thing which was in the invasion things, right? And where are pickup weapons? Can I actually go here? No, I cannot go here. This thing is the most bamboozling crap ever. It will not actually give you HP. Despite it shows like HP icon. Spring gamering. Oh, it's still kinda cold in here. I wouldn't say it's like spring gamering yet.
Aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
Blasted out of the sky. Mr. Badass. Oh yeah, maybe it's not that bad, you know. Okay. So what do I do with this? Guys, chill the fuck down. Maybe I was a little bit tunnel visioned. Yeah, they have toxic resistance, but still it's not too bad. Probably because it's normal mode, right? And there will be like high risk security game mode later on, and we'll see if my Sonic character will actually, you know, work. And there's another ship. Okay. Okay. Guys. And in this one, if you don't mind. Actually, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm just gonna chill on that ship. Oh, some mini lag. Are we good? Steam Spring Sale started, so Spring Gaming. Anything good? I think I'm set, you know, I like my current games, but who knows.
Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
I was thinking about buying like Cyberpunk for modding, because I'm kind of borrowing my friend's Steam account, but maybe like my own, because on the discount it's like 20 euros or 25 euros or something. Though I would also need a DLC, so I don't know. Considering I'm on prolonged vacation as well, who knows? Who knows? I will have to calculate my wishful thinking. But still, I completed Cyberpunk, and like the only thing I would, you know, and I usually enjoy doing is modding. But Postal Brain Damage, having fun. Is it like the third one? I remember I was playing second one. It was complete cancer. In a good way. Dude. We need more charges. Oh, son of a... As usually some CC. So many quest objectives. Blah blah blah, elite slaughterer. Who is that? This thing? I like how they just run away. You kill their commanders and they just, you know, oh, like that, I'm not fighting.
Descendant, air support is standing by. On your signal, will initiate suppressive fire. Look out above.
Okay, I can handle myself. I don't need support.
My shield's down.
Where's my music? Have to stop music during the cinematics, but apart from... I also probably need to update my music. For a while, you know, I haven't updated my playlist. Like, I add like one song, I don't know, once per month or something. Okay, maybe we could use some, you know, couple playlists even. And when we ask, like, Miss Pauling to activate some playlists, would be nice. To the main games, it's like Ultra Kill, but with funny voice lines. So it's like super action shooter. So there is no like too much story about it, right? Also, I haven't played Ultra Kill myself, but I saw Aspirin is playing that. It's too fancy graphics for me, to be honest, but apart from that, I see why people like it. Though, from such type of games, I would say, you know, I like the Bulletstorm. Have you played Bulletstorm? That is like a really nice game. Well, not was, but still is. Dude, I need to manage my cooldowns better. Okay, what did we get? Did we get like blueprints for the new character? Probably not. Let's see. Some external components. Grappling hook charge time 10%. When using skill grants one stack of agile movement speed. Nice. When reloading midair, provide supply bullets. Field supplies plus 10%. Intercept battle supplies plus 10%. What does that mean? It's like dropped ammo gives 10% more ammo. Kinda not so great. Oh, new module? Multi-precision, multi-shot change. Yo, I probably need to investigate those like new modules. Multi-shot will be probably giving us... Though it's not AoE? I don't know. But multi-shot combined with AoE legendary weapons, that would be nice. Usually avoid ultra kill like games, but the moon's giving me new Zia. Understandable. Though sometimes I have like that itch, you know, to have like super fast-paced games. And like most of the time I play racing games for that purpose, but still, I enjoy both of them. Better at handling them, though I think. Hey, the more you expose yourself to that, the better. Hey Prom, how are you doing? Damn, I missed the first voice line. Chungus, what did she said?
Were the commander's explanations confused? Good to see you, Descendant.
So, do we get RK?
Instead of listening to me explain everything, please read Eugen's recon report. Here it is.
Bruh. You're NPC. You kinda, you know, should be giving me some yapping. Let's go. This one? Which one? Let's pretend we read that.
Descendant.
You don't play TF2? Not today. Hey, thanks for the follow.
People with RK and took them to Sigma sector. The report says that responses from humanoid organisms
How do you make more women?
Coming from tomb-like structures.
We're not making.
A bioscan detected RK in the DNA sample taken from one of those organisms. This can lead us to where the missing people were taken. But the Void Storm and Vulgus attack prevented a full analysis of the structures. We've called the structures RK receptors. We need to send in the Descendant Corps to investigate them.
So let's go.
We have to understand the composition, features, and purpose of the structures to get to the bottom of what the Vulgus are plotting. Prepare for re-entry as soon as you're able. Please make sure you're fully ready.
Captain, calm down and listen to me. Are you saying Daya is inside one of those receptors? Do you really think that makes sense?
Convince me why it doesn't, Eugen.
Mel briefed you too, right? Please, come and help me with this.
Me help with your argument again?
Captain, you've read this report, just like I have. The humanoid organisms inside the RK receptors all have RK.
So what? What does that have to do with your claim that Daya...
She didn't have the RK, but let's be real, she's there.
You still weren't accepted? Daya didn't have RK. She was tested hundreds of times, maybe more. Please, you need to accept this. Daya, she's already...
Oh, take your words carefully.
Tested hundreds of times, and every single time I was told that I didn't have RK. But guess what? I awakened my RK, and it wasn't thanks to those pompous magisters. It was at the hands of the Vulgus. If someone as unremarkable as me has RK, then Daya must have RK that's even more powerful.
Unremarkable, she's the best descendant for like farming high-end stuff.
Sound of her heart. My blood, my heart beats with her. Jin, I know you're worried about me, but I have to go. Daya is calling me. Daya.
Miss Elias, please, listen to yourself.
Insane in the membrane.
Daya.
Damn it. Fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I'm sick and tired of losing people I care about. Missing them. Always hurting.
Ajax, start the engine. We're going to the area where the RK receptors are most concentrated. There are a lot of Vulgus there. Eugen was right to worry.
If the other descendants can distract the enemy forces in other zones, we should be able to investigate them all. 𝒏𝒏, I'm counting on you for fire support. 𝑉𝒐𝒎𝒏, work with other descendants to create
𝒏𝒏 is
diversion
back.
points.
See you on the other side, 𝑉𝒐𝒎𝒏. Maybe you can make me some shaved ice when we get back.
Don't you ever get tired of eating that? Protect the professor anyway.
He's eating shaved eyes? Really? Wait a second, which one we're going in? Let's broken boundary. Is it the same thing but with RNG like starting point? What are the chances actually to get those blueprints? Because I didn't get any at the moment. Let's do this. Actually, I could take Bunny on this mission. I'm not sure if, you know, she can reach that, like, airship or whatever. Okay. What is this?
Remain on standby for air support. Good luck, Descendants.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft is stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
Doesn't actually accept my, like, skill damage. It actually does, nice. Dude, that's like OP, no? It counts as refill for your skill cooldown because you seemingly penetrated, right? Dude, what is this? Okay, okay. So that means like the skill descendants can nuke that ship as well. I'm not sure if, like, probably like Ines still, you know, nuking that. She still haven't been nerfed, but like they promised to nerf her, so people can still abuse that. 100. Should be easy. I hope like in hard mode it will be also viable. Because I kind of prefer to use like movement like abilities. For the usual mobs at least. Who is not dead? Yeah, overall I like this character. It's not meta, it's not like overpowered, but you know, it's all about fun, right? The only thing is, like, when you use some skill around the mobs, it will not give you a cooldown refresh. You need to distance yourself from the mob actually to use that. That's my build, and yeah, it could use some quality of life. Come on. Cooldown on the grappling hook could be nice as well. Why are you bombing me, guys? But yeah, I have to keep penetrating them, because it gives me cooldown reduction. But it's so easy to get carried for like fast movement speed, but then you don't have anything and there will be much slower. So yeah. Though he has those legendary mods which is like mostly pointless, they probably could, you know, change that for this build as well. Do I have even one equipped? No, I don't even have one. It's kind of like mostly they're useless. Okay. What is the second boss? Does he have like no phases? Just getting shot from the first one and GG? Whoa, cinematic time. Where is me?
Is this the place?
Epic Wire not ultimate. Ajax also not ultimate.
They imprison descendants in these?
She gonna check each and every one?
They know we're here.
It would be hard not to. There's no cover or anything.
Please.
Is this wave of light? dude, just let me in. I will destroy them in like a couple rushes.
Clay, we gotta get out of here. There's more of them than we thought. Clay, you listening? We gotta go now or...
DNA has been matched. And she's toast, but not really. Okay. Hey, DX. A little bit of Korean, you know, MMO stuff. What game is that? The first Descendant. So she was looking for her daughter on one of those capsules, but she's not here and see lots of blood and stuff. She thought she's killed, but that's her daughter. She got converted to the, you know, enemy forces. Looks fire. Not bad, not bad, when it has content. It's not your daughter. She's there. That's her.
Come on! There's no time! What is it?
I wonder if we'll have to, you know, put some bullets there. I want to support you and watch you. You're literally a chill guy. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks for that, but... We also live on like a couple other platforms, and First Descendant is not usually my main type of game, so... It is what it is. Have you played that? But yeah, long story short, Glay went with us just to find her daughter, and looking through those capsules, she was having like no match DNA, blah blah blah, but like one of the capsules which were literally obliterated, lots of blood, looks like, you know, someone went through the meat grinder there. So obviously it was matched for like intrigue, but at the same time when she gave up hope, we saw that like chick approaching with the enemy forces. And she didn't know like it was her daughter until she took off the mask. But we already, you know, knew that because fourth wall and stuff. So yeah. But hey, not too shabby. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the crew. So, get a status update from Alpha in Kingston. Why Kingston? Alpha is not in our, like, base? Why I got another... Yo, I actually just got an email. And as you step out, you still get one. Hello, Descendant. Completed this, blah, blah, blah. Good. We have some Gamba coins. Well, not exactly Gamba, but overall. Overall, free stuff. I will not say no. Oh, Battle Pass. I need actually to check Battle Pass as well. We have a new season. But damn, missions. Missions are important. Let's go. I wonder if, like, on hard mode, we will still be able to have this character, you know? Annihilating those mobs. Looks like a cool game, but I'm broke and cannot afford on a PC. It's available on, like, consoles as well. For PlayStation, for sure. And Xbox, I think, as well. So, yeah. Like, you can check Epic Store, Steam, PlayStation Store. Actually, I'm not sure. Like, Microsoft Store, does it have, like, for the Xbox? Because I didn't ever had Xbox, so I don't really know what, you know, those guys getting the, you know, them games.
Descendant, can you hear me?
Yes, why I'm here.
Ajax and Blaze team is pinned down and needs Descendant reinforcements. You're the closest support unit I can send.
Wait a second, I was there already, no?
They say they rescued someone from an RK receptor.
I was not there.
Nell is going to question this unidentified individual. It'll be a confusing and difficult situation for everyone. But I'm most concerned about...
Alpha, you have your beard pixelated. Is it all the glue you're using? For the hand?
And it's not just Dia. The Vulgus scum have been using those RK receptors to create their own descendants. Descendants against descendants. I thought Jeremy would be the last one.
Hey, maybe Jeremy's alive. Oh, she's there. On the right.
Consider our next move. Then I'll hand it over to you. Help Nell keep a close eye on our unidentified individual to make sure they've not been brainwashed by the Vulgus.
We're going to begin interrogation of the unidentified descendant. You can release their restraints, but if they show any signs of suspicious behavior, please subdue them immediately.
You mean like that? Bam.
We don't have much time, so I will get straight to the point.
Where do I get your blueprint so I can investigate you and get as a character playable?
Vulgus? Do you refer to those demons? Blasphemy. My name is Serena Antonietta. I'm a proud survivor and a righteous descendant of mankind. Now I ask, who may you be? An exorcist knight of Kingston? A Hagios crusader? No. You bear no armor. Then, are you one of the sons of
She's
Vesper?
like a couple 100 years old, no?
What on earth are you talking about? This is no time for games.
Nell, wait. I know that name. I came across it in an extremely old archive. Serena Antonietta was a knight registered as a descendant during the apocalypse. She was one of the very first descendants.
One of the early generation descendants?
Not early, first.
I do not know to whom you speak. But if you can send word to the Albion Fortress Monastery, you will find someone there who can vouch for my identity.
Yeah, about that. They're probably already
Yes?
couple centuries old.
He is my brother in arms. No, not only a brother in arms. Someone I can share my heart with. Oh, no matter. You can ask any of the descendants, including Rayleigh.
There's no doubt in her eyes. She doesn't seem to be lying. How is this possible?
Let me guess, Rayleigh's dead like a couple 100 years ago.
Assuming that you are not a Vulgus, I will be honest with you. First Descendant Rayleigh died during the apocalypse. Your
Rest in
memory
peace.
seemed to be fixed to that time.
Rayleigh is dead.
This must be very confusing for you. But if you can remember anything at all, please share it with us.
Me funny. What about funny?
We were on an expedition to the Land of Annihilation.
The Land of Annihilation.
Continue meeting now and then I'm
Yes.
free, and it said so not
That
for
was the
during
name
the
for
stream.
𝒐𝒏 𝑪𝒐𝒎𝒖🏡
Nice.
back then.
Enjoy your rest
That
of the
is where
working day.
calamities began, and where the demons emerged.
Oops.
We thought reclaiming the Land of Annihilation would end the nightmare. However, our crusade failed. We were outnumbered, and the storm of death swept over us.
What happened after that?
I have no memory of anything further.
She got captured and put into the
That it was cold.
whatever
and
it
dark.
is.
Not else.
Cookie
That
jar.
must be when they first imprisoned the Arcade wielders in the receptors. My goodness. Serena, while I'm not fully convinced, for the moment I will take you at your word that you are who you claim to be. We will conduct a thorough investigation in Albion. Please remain here. I will send a request to HQ for permission for you to enter Albion.
They are all dead? But why am I...
Descendant, please check on Glay while I obtain access permission for Serena.
Oh, Glay's
Glay
here.
may require first aid. Please see to it.
But it's a little bit of a depression
Sorry for all the trouble.
and desperation.
Glay's in bad shape. She's been having trouble breathing and showing symptoms of RK overload.
Okay, maybe she needs a med pack.
My mind is clearer than ever. Dia is alive. You all saw her, right? Dia is alive. That's enough for now. It's all I could have wished for. I know you all thought she was dead. And so did I. I only wanted to find something of her so that I could finally bury her. A bone or even a lock of hair would have been enough. But we all saw her alive, didn't we? I couldn't ask for anything more as a mother right now. I'm just so happy. I can't help it.
She's brainwashed.
Glay.
Dia, I've missed you so much. My darling daughter.
You deserve more, Glay. Now that you know she's alive, it's time you held her again. I'll stand with you until the end, Glay.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but we have to shoot her, probably.
Never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Ajax.
All done. Serena's DNA has been registered on the RK transfer pad.
She's already gone.
Report to HQ on your return to Albion. Now, I'll send a transport for you.
RK transfer. What?
Well, technical issue, right? Typical. Okay, let's go to the Albion. Let's see. Okay, at the moment, it's kinda progressing quite nicely, but we have to unlock more new zones. Though compared to previous updates, developers kinda outdid themselves, you know, we have much more like content in regards of the lore and stuff. Because previously we were just like couple, like not even cinematics, you just talk to some NPC and that's it. Like you unlock some new zone, farmable, repeatable dungeon and that's it. But here, okay, it's already almost 2 hours past and,
Got a question
you know,
about the operation?
we're still going through that.
Oh, I didn't realize you'd returned. My brain is fried trying to wrap my head around this operation. Give me a minute.
No, you had your
First of
minute.
all, based on the information we have so far, we assume that Sigma Sector is a strategic location which is a top priority for the Vulgus. They didn't retreat there just because they needed a place to hide after losing the fortress. Sigma Sector is a much older and far more important garrison than we realized. The Vulgus have been holding Arche wielders prisoner there, and turning them into Vulgus versions of Descendants. Since even early Descendants like Serena are trapped in the receptors, it seems Corell's plan was already in motion even as far back as her time. We need to find out what that plan is. Going forward, instead of localized reconnaissance, we'll focus operations on the Arche receptors, Vulgus Descendants, and the ones we've codenamed Oblivions. We need to know what the Vulgus were doing with the Arche wielders, how they awakened Arche abilities, anything and everything. We're sending all Descendants to Sigma Sector, except for those defending Albion or on standby for intercept battles. Oh, and someone get Serena in a 𝒐𝒊 terminal to help her acclimate to the present day. She must be completely overwhelmed. She was sealed in a receptor for 100 years. 100 years.
Like Captain America.
Serena's cooperation is essential for this operation. We need to understand how she broke out of her receptor and resisted being controlled by the Vulgus.
Maybe she's not.
This will be crucial in dealing with the Oblivions. I want to resolve this as soon as possible.
Can we have Jeremy back?
Wouldn't Kyle be the best person to teach Serena how to use an 𝒐𝒊 terminal? He makes it so easy to understand.
Now, this is how you click, Luna.
Well, the lady might freak out if she sees you. So I guess I should go.
What? Your magnetic tin can suit will scare her more. Wanna bet?
Twitch ads in 4 minutes. Probably will have one more.
What is this? Is it real?
It's a guide. She has some like physical issues.
An Arche genetic recognition interface.
Genetic What?
It is understandable that you are confused. For you, time has only just started again. During your stay here, I will teach you, gradually, about you and our mission. Ah, Descendant. Thank you for the 𝒐𝒊 terminal. It will be a great help for Serena to understand this era. In the meantime, I should analyze the data I need while synchronizing with Serena. Serena's Arche is special. It allowed her to break free of the Vulgus control and return to mankind.
How fascinating. A spirit. But it does not appear to be a ghost.
It may take a little longer to synchronize with Serena, but please, do not worry. Focus on the mission in Sigma Sector. The success of the operation is important, but most of all, I hope we can rescue Glay's daughter. We will need to analyze Serena's Arche to achieve that. Leave this to me, Descendant. Serena, I am not a spirit. Do you understand?
No, she's not.
I am an Arche genetic recognition interface. Descendants who are linked to me can communicate with me wherever Arche is present. I have many features that can assist you. You can use me to learn about the time that has passed.
Oh, I see. What do I press to make it work? Here.
Naughty.
This may take longer than I thought. This is a new experience for me as well. It seems we will both require a little luck, Descendant. You need to learn more about the Arche receptors and the Oblivions.
Oblivions are just descendants of the enemy, right? Read through the record, talk to Nell, and we will actually do that after the Twitch ads break. There's some system notifications necessary to... Well, yeah, about time they will be saying that. I probably will just reset like all my presets and do it like from the beginning, because like that's a little bit... That's a little bit... Probably workaround-ish. But yeah, actually, 1 minute till Twitch ads, we might as well check the record. Serena memory synchronization complete. Thanks to the synchronization, I will be able to recover many lost historical records. Records on major battlefield signal. Use my arcade to scan and amplify the source. I should be able to recover blah blah blah. So there is a little bit information about like the zones which we were having in the first campaign, right? But yeah, I might take a look on that. Might not. Who knows? Get some water. Hydration is important. Which ads will be running, so they will not be running in the middle of the gameplay. As usual. See you in a couple minutes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. No, you feel like one of those Dubai princes, like Yusuf. Give me one, please. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual, welcome. So, let's speak with her.
Descendant, I have
Music
compiled
off.
information on the test subjects and Oblivions who have been transferred to Albion. Not everyone who was trapped in the RK receptors are Descendant level. They have RK, but not at a level that can be weaponized. I was worried that the Vulgus could mass-produce Oblivions, but it seems that awakening RK is just as difficult for them as it was for us. The problem is that for the
Noobs.
people who were trapped in the receptors and the descendants who were turned into oblivions, their DNA cannot be repaired because of the fusion with Vulgus cells.
So Daya
The
is
medical corps are doing
rest in
everything they
peace.
can, but they're struggling to sustain even basic life functions of patients separated from the receptors. All we can do is identify who these patients were and allow them to pass on among other members of humankind.
All quiet.
I'm very worried about Glay. She finally found Daya, and now this has happened. I'm not even sure we can capture Daya alive. The data we have shows that Daya currently has the highest level of RK among the Oblivions. She's so powerful that it may be best if you avoid engaging her on the battlefield.
Bring it down.
Glay will be very disheartened if she finds out, so we should keep this secret for the time being.
Just asking out of curiosity.
Wait.
What?
Tactical Transport 7. You are not authorized to activate your engines.
That's Glay.
What are you doing? Transport 7, please respond.
She's already there.
Descendant, I need you to find out what is happening.
I'm sorry, but I already knew that it would be difficult to repair Daya's DNA. But surely you must have also realized that I have no intention of giving up.
Captain, wait!
Jin, are you going to try and stop me again? You know it's no use. I'm not giving up on Daya. No matter how futile it seems, I'm going after her.
I know! That's why I need you to listen. Transport 7 is a new model with an autopilot capability. When we rescued Serena, HQ set its landing site to Kingston. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you fly this thing out, they'll stop you.
He's
I'll show
betraying
you
us.
where the autoplanes are, the ones that don't have autopilot. Captain Harris wanted me to tell you that she's sorry. And I'm sorry too. I won't give up this time, no matter what happens. I'll find a way to restore Daya and the other Oblivions. And I'm not just saying that. There's something I discovered while analyzing the members of my squad who were transformed into Vulgus. If it works, we can completely separate Vulgus cells from human DNA. I'll send the details to you as well, Captain, just in case.
The Red Arms. They've been guiding us all the way. I'll be back, Jin. Until the very end.
Yes, ma'am. Until the very end.
Descendant, we just lost an Asive signal that we think belongs to Glay. It looks as if she's attempting an unauthorized sortie. Nearby troops, please hurry to the location. Ah!
Is it
I mean,
this way?
Serena, Glay should be headed your way. Please stop her.
nice joke.
It is a
She's
pleasure.
already gone.
What happened with Glay? Did you detain her?
I did not. In truth, I had no desire to stop her.
Huh?
They say that when a parent loses their child, time stops for them. It appears I was not the only one here who is frozen in time. We are finally able to move through time again, Glay and I. None shall prevent our passage. But if you have the means to prevent it, why not instead arm me to aid it with this modern technology?
Well, we need blueprints, we need lots of grinding to build you, so, you know, technicalities.
That I broke free from Receptor under my own will. As I am still alive and well, my RK must contain some kind of unique element. If we can harness this possible advantage, restoring the Oblivions may not be the impossible task we believe it to be. To do so, I must be able to use my RK again. Please grant me the permission to unlock its secrets, HQ.
But that...
Request granted, Serena.
That was
check
quick.
Equipment records for the early generation Descendants. There should be something in there about the weapon that Serena used. I'll ask Anais to activate the Prime Hands. Serena's arcade will need to be adjusted to link with modern technology.
Alpha.
Nell, this entire operation was initiated based on little more than the trust I put in your theory. I think we can put rational judgment aside for now and trust in the potential of our descendants. Serena, acclimatize yourself to our modern world as quickly as you can, and pursue Glay. The rest of you will move in the opposite direction and search for Dia and the Oblivions. If we're going to reclaim Sigma Sector, we won't be able to avoid engaging the Oblivions, in which case we might as well face them head on. You're all ready for that, correct?
Yeah.
Leave it with me, sir.
Understood. All units, prepare for deployment.
HQ, I feel confident. I am confident.
However, we still need your blueprints.
Fly this tactical transport. This contraption still confuses. Is this what I pressed for takeoff?
That was the emergency ejection button, ma'am.
Don't worry, Serena. Another Descendant will pilot the transport.
I'd take you there myself if I could. Good luck to you all.
You're good. You're just skipping war. So, it's still first zone, right? Drop of operation, broken boundary, yes. And there is no advanced mode just yet. Okay, okay. I guess the blueprints will be now available. But, like, what are the chances to get them? And we still are not able to go left side. Probably for the quest, right?
Remain on standby for air support. Good luck, Descendants.
Specialized bonus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
This is your red.
I didn't plan to, you know, destroy those ships like that, but I'm not complaining.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
But yeah, they were also mentioning that like those zones will be having some like RNG, maybe how it was called, Void Vessel, right? So yeah, maybe we'll have some like different entrances, different like checkpoints through the map, because otherwise it would be not so great to have the same mission over and over again, especially considering you need Serena and blueprints. Yeah, I doubt they will be unlocking, you know, in the the first run. But we'll see, we'll see. The first key point obviously to get through the missions and unlock RK, which is like a separate talent tree. And when you farm like everything else, you will be gathering XP, so there's no point not to do that. To CC. Crowd control, huh? I need more charges, that would be nice. Oh, I'm starting to get some materials. So we're getting closer. Okay, 150 remains. Yeah, I have feeling like the big quests, you don't have like access to all the drops in this zone. What are my movement speed? Well, Killen has passive movement speed increase, but seems it's not the case in this zone. Unless I'm missing something. You got him. So, let me guess, Noble... Oh, I actually both of them... What? Really? I actually got both of them at the same time? No way. I have a feeling that it's not 100% drop, is it? Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. We'll see. So the second zone probably have the... like 2 other parts. But still, would be nice to see how much, you know, percentage is. Because, you know, sometimes you feel good when you have something like low percent.
Mom's here! Please, please wake up from this!
Daya, Elias, Master Corell's descendant.
She captured her?
I will do his bidding. I will serve Qlipoth.
Daya!
Where is she?
Oh no. A huge mass of RK signatures are converging on a single location. The Oblivion troops are gathering.
Our strategy is working, but if we help Glay now, it'll collapse. Damn it.
Hey, send me in.
Nay, I must go.
Nay.
Combine Serena's RK and my treatment, we can save anyone. Daya or any of the Oblivions. I found a way.
Help Serena prepare an Albion.
Descendant, I have completed analysis of Serena's RK.
She has different suit now.
Serena's RK has radiation-like properties that allows it to penetrate matter. But it doesn't affect cells which have been affected by RK. This is why Serena was able to neutralize the Vulgus brainwashing device, and her body was able to eliminate the Vulgus cells that had spread throughout it.
My treatment uses spiral catalysts to separate fused human DNA from Vulgus cells.
Hey, that's our catalysts,
Spiral
right?
catalysts are used to enhance the RK of Descendants, but they can also be used for more generic gene therapy. Problem is, this hasn't been clinically tested. The main issue we found was Vulgus cell mutations that occurred during the separation process. But these can be burned off through radiation. If we use Serena's RK, we have a good chance of success.
Spiral catalysts. DNA. Radiation. All of these words strike fear within me.
Think of it this way. Your abilities and my treatment combined can save Daya. But we only have one chance, because this is the last of the spiral catalyst made from the DNA of the Oblivions. Captain Glade took another with her, but she won't be able to help us now.
Descendant, we also need your help. Please lead the operation with Serena. Please. Give humanity hope.
I don't think she will be with me there now. Complete the rescue operation with control console. Okay. Okay. Is it actually the second zone? Yeah, I have a feeling like it might be the instance. Like one run, and then we'll not see that scenario again. But it looks like the first zone though.
Troop drop-off is complete. Transport is en route to standby position. Multiple Vulgus signals detected on the ground. Stay sharp.
Once our enemies secure their front lines, they will be nigh impossible to break. Our crusade 100 years ago is evidence enough of this.
Don't mind me, boys. Dude, I never expected, you know, to be skipping this part of the mission like that. We have a descendant like Kyle, which is supposed to be like Iron Man, though with the killing, it's more fun. Plus the Kyle's ultimate lets him fly, and you cannot really control it that much, so that's what his drawback is. I have still like funny clips from the interception bugs which Kyle was having. You could like annihilate bosses in 1 or 2 hits. I remember it was the case with the like Deathstalker or whatever. It was like so overpowered, and Kyles were using some glitches to crash into their heads by flying and dealing like billions of damage. Probably could make some shorts as an anniversary, you know, since when this glitch was fixed. That would be nice. So, we need probably to get only those guys, right? Dude, can I have more cooldown?
We must disperse our foes before they attack us. High density RK energy signal detected. Approaching at high speed. Standard. We think it's Dia.
But where is the glade then?
Wounded me with a giant weapon. I'm fine. My catalyst was damaged. Curse it.
Curse it. Some medieval curses.
Don't give up. I still have my spiral catalyst. Glade. Sorry, I was taking cover. Dia always was strong, even as a child. You live. That is a blessing. This is our final chance. Alas, my RK has been weakened by these attacks. That can't be helped. Descendant, take charge of the battle in place of Serena and Glade. When Dia has been subdued, you two have to administer the treatment. Until that time, you have to keep going. Roger that. Let it be so, HQ.
Yeah, that's actually a different part, the last room. Let's see. It's the beginning, right?
Master Corell's descendant. I will do his bidding. I will serve Kliphoth. Glade, prepare yourself. When Dia falls, that shall be your opportunity. Dia, hold on just a little longer.
Very powerful. Just a couple rushes through her. Let's go. Last one. I wonder if it's deadly. Can I stand in that? Eh, not that much. Let me actually check. She probably will be a descendant, right? At some point. A little bit a Korean MMO moment. Glade, come on, really? Imagine that vial would break. And GG. That's probably what World of Warcraft would do. A little bit of, you know, vibe.
Hold her with all of your strength. I shall begin.
They're extracting rectangle from her.
Be careful. Her heart rate is dropping. The cells are dying off too quickly.
Okay. Okay. Well, rest in peace. Can we go home?
Stay with me. We're so close.
But that was actually brutal. I didn't expect that. They're a little bit sassy with their cinematics, but this one? Dude. Come on, Wonder Time. There's no way she's dead, right? Okay, Sebastian, yo. Don't look. Without context, it's super weird. How are you doing?
It's okay. Mom is here.
A little bit, you know. Tragic experience in Descendants' lives, you know. Nice? I mean, you're doing nice, right? Not chick puking blood in here is nice. But she puked out by symbiote. You know, she was supposed to be Venom. And we killed that. Can we see the big bad guy? Which we haven't seen for almost half a year? Yep, that's him. On TF2? And I'll have a mood for that. Hey man, you still not fired? It's like different colossi. What's this game about? Well, like every other game, you know, same universe. But overall, have you played Borderlands, maybe? Like, overall gameplay is quite similar, and I really like Borderlands. Okay, let's check. Let's check what happened to Daya. She's not dead, alright? Daya is not die.
The success of this op. You've all done an incredible job. I've received reports on the operation from every
His hand is still glued to his beard.
The Vulgus forces are in disarray. With one final push, reclaiming Sigma Sector will be well within our reach. The most heartening news is that we have successfully rescued Glay's daughter, Dia Elias.
No idea how happy I am to be an
Dia is currently receiving intensive treatment in a medical core medical pod. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but the vulgus contamination and brainwashing effects are nearly gone. As your commander, I'm truly delighted to see such results in the midst of this callous war. It gives me hope that we can save the other Oblivions as well. However, we can't relax just yet. As you all likely know, we have secured only a very small part of Sigma Sector.
What do you mean it's 50%?
We have identified a huge receptor which is visible on the sector's horizon. Frankly, I don't like the look of it. If a Vulgus descendant emerged from a human-sized receptor, then what could possibly come out of a receptor that size?
Colossi.
I'm sure you can imagine. In order to investigate this, we have no choice but to venture further into Sigma Sector. It's likely that Karel is there too. The void depth increases as you move deeper into the sector. So much so that even descendants from the Hound unit can't endure
Hey, I'm
it.
from the Hound unit and I'm doing just fine.
If we continue to investigate Sigma Sector, we'll be able to further advance our void shielding technology. And not only this, we may achieve something even greater. Bringing peace to Ingress was beyond even the ancestors. But we may be able to do it in this generation. Let's all keep pushing. Just a little harder. Once the operation for further investigation has been confirmed, I'll announce it through Hound. That is all.
That is all. Not me.
She's still in a critical condition, you know?
But Dia is my friend!
Oh, right. I'm surprised you're a friend of hers. But no means no. Family only. No other visitors.
And me. I'm not a family, but still.
Family called humankind, Eugen.
Come on, what's wrong with everyone? I said no visitors.
I'm already here.
It's okay, Jin. Let them in. Dia would want to see them.
Can't wait for Halloween TF2. Half a year. So actually the only thing I like about Halloween is the new maps and custom game modes. Screw spells, screw pumpkins. I don't like that. It's a little bit, you know, too much RNG involved as well. So somehow she's not dead.
Serena, thank you for taking care of Dia.
Yeah, where is my cup? It's empty.
The nursing of a slumbering friend.
Speaking of cups though.
My memories return to me in flashes. I once nursed Rayleigh in this way, as he lay, wounded.
Really? I can't believe that the hero who was the first person to intercept a Colossus was your friend.
Yes. He holds many firsts. The first to intercept a Colossus. The first to claim my heart.
Serena.
My desire to see
Drama
Rayleigh
time.
again is strong. But at this moment, I most long to see Dia awaken.
Really, he's dead though.
If it persists in her memory, I desire to know what happened to us. There were early descendants in Sigma Sector, sealed away like myself. This is proof that Karel's plan proceeded unimpeded for 100 years. It appears Oblivions were central to the plans of Karel. If that is so, Dia and I may have retained some of what he ordered.
I'm certain we can do this. After all, we've regained the time we've lost. Both you and I.
My desire to see her awake is not solely so I may question her. When Dia wakes, Shall I be introduced as a friend? I have no others with whom to feel close.
Of course you will. Serena, I know Daya will like you. Just as much as I
How about we go, you know, blast some Volgos?
Thank you, Glay.
Hello once again. Yo, yo, yo.
I await your return to us, Daya.
She probably will be the next Descendant now. Why are those anime stuff? Why do you mean why? We need to talk with the Hound unit. Oh, I got my Crystal Catalyst. Nice. Okay. Okay. That's probably I've played for like 2 hours. That's like one of those new daily quests. Total play time. Wait a second. Mission complete. I got 4 missions completed, but like... Yeah, daily quests I don't know. I don't know. It feels like they will be refreshing, but at the same time they're supposed to be completed. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not doing it for those yet.
Hey,
I'm basically the left character. I just have, you know, not much serious suit. Though he's not like that's silly as well.
Forces deeper into Sigma Sector. The mission details have been delegated to Hound. Alpha's really let us off the leash this time. We've got full support.
Let's cut to the chase. As you've worked with us before, I specifically requested you as combat personnel for maximum operational efficiency.
I'm basically you.
He liked you so much, he wanted to do another operation with you. What's
What a chill guy.
Anyway?
Him?
I'm jealous.
Inez.
I was just trying to get everyone to relax. We don't need to be quite so tense, do we?
We need to be.
Alpha
Come on.
has given authority to the Hounds. That's more than enough explanation and reason for any tension.
Did you understand that? To translate, he means this is going to be a totally different kind of operation. Who are we? We're specialists who search the void. Hound is always assigned to the difficult places. Our end goal is to find the best route to that huge receptor on the horizon. No amount of anti-void shield will be enough for us to send a transport there. We need to find a route through an environment with a lower void depth reading.
We have plot armor. Let's go through main entrance. Should be easy.
Sometimes the storms collide with each other and open the way. It's the same in the void abyss.
While we're at it, we can also rescue more of the people trapped in the receptors. Operation Sigma Sector is just getting started. So, let's get ready to move out. I'll meet you at the transporter. It's time for the Hounds.
I don't know which one's the actual arcade fellow anymore.
Okay. Activate new field. Yep, that's a good one. So basically I'm actually as this character, but obviously they will not be, you know, using my dude. Okay, she's not really nice to him. I will leave them to them. So let's see. The new zone has been unlocked. And yep, those are actually not just new Descendant parts, there's also new weapon parts. So ideally, I will be getting like the new character researched today. Who knows, maybe weapon as well. But wait a second. The weapon with the revolver, I think it's Battle Pass weapon. So obviously there's like free version of that, but at the same time, I have to check Battle Pass rewards and see if it's worth it to buy it. Because like I skipped last Battle Pass, like everything except last reward was not worth it, so I decided to skip it, and instead I bought myself a nice suit. What? You know, it's a little bit story mode.
Transport is en route
we're a little bit more, you know, tactical. We will have them, you know, discussing, but we will be, you know, making killing business. I have a movement-based character, so I need to, you know, time my cooldowns and go through the enemies to refill part of my cooldown. Sometimes I'm, you know, a little bit too fast, and I'm not getting my cooldowns back. It's like discipline. Discipline build. Yeah, see? I don't have cooldown now. Oops. Okay, that's fine. 300. Where's my dogga? My Roomba vacuum cleaner, which collects loot for me. This dude. He actually can teleport. So what is this? Some leftover, like, museum from the 100 years ago? I should not miss any enemies, because the goal is having like 150 or something. Flying dog? Teleporting dog. What would you choose? Fly or like teleport? I probably would choose teleport. Well, that actually depends on the distance, right? Teleport anywhere would be nice. Where's my music? So what's next? Wait a second. Looks like, you know, some hidden place, but maybe during the main quest, like story quest, there's nothing in there. Weapons? Do I need weapons? Let's check. Doesn't have pleasant sound, but I guess it's for those descendants who actually, you know, having low resistance, high resistance on enemies. Oh, that was nice. Dude, that was so quick actually. Like, there is usually one primary boss and the secondary boss. Secondary boss is basically a meat shield. Or is it because of my build? Like, normally people would use weapons, right? But like, since release of the game, we actually got so lazy. We have such builds which do not require almost, you know, using weapons. Like super endgame content, you know, sometimes requires that, but still. Okay. What did I get? Some external components with the new sets, right? Ooh, that's a wall of text. Grants unpredictable, cooldown 60 seconds. After cooldown after equipping and equipping 10 seconds. So, you have like one of the three effects, right? Randomly grants either a silence, which actually will be healing you, or skill power, or firearm attack. Reload modifier 80%. That's not much, I guess. So basically... But 60 seconds is too much. So, whenever you get like cooldown 60 seconds and you get like HP recovery, cooldown 10 seconds. Wait, what? Why it actually has that like secondary cooldown? Even if you would try to get those effects, like unless the modules can reduce that cooldown, which I don't think they can, right? But like each 60 seconds you get one of those effects, but why those effects have like separate cooldown of 30, 20 and 10 seconds? They will never, you know, like have more cooldown than 60 seconds. Okay, I got truly deadly arson nanotube, and this one is it a shotgun? I think it was beam rifle. I think it was actually a beam rifle. But I need to get like character blueprints. But is it coincidence that I got 2 of them again? I don't think that's guaranteed drop. Arcade tuning training. Talk to the Descendant instructor. Finally! That's the talent tree which I was waiting for. Additional like RPG elements for the characters is always nice. As Dauntless Hero, I'm glad you're back from Sigma Sector, safe and sound. But knowing that you'll be heading back to Sigma Sector soon has me shaking my boots? Oh, not literally, of course. Anyway, there's a reason I brought you here, it's for some new training. You should be paying attention, there's no repetition. Thanks for exploring Sigma Sectors. Actually, was able to confirm a unique phenomenon. Whenever certain environment conditions were met, RK was detected. HK called it a unique RK something. So, give me more talent points. Phenomenon is only observed when Sigma Sector is under the influence of the Void Storm. What's even more surprising... Oh, come on, bruh. Got stronger, that's what you'll have to do. Well, will be, you know. Collect the unique arcade factors. When done and then return to Prime Hands, you will become even more powerful. Are you worried about what's inside the storm being harmful to you? No. Don't worry, the Prime Hands will let you use unique arcade factors you accumulate during battle. They'll be good for you. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? Set in the middle of high-risk sector zone with the Void Storm rages, taking only unique arcade. Piloting transports isn't part of my job, that's already an imposter. So basically, you know, Sigma Sectors have like super dense void storms and you have to travel through there and yeah, blah blah blah. You bring some stuff from there and you just activate more talent points. Yep, makes sense, I know. Reach unique factor level 2. And where I actually do that. So, complete missions in high risk sector reach. Okay, so we need to get back. We need to get back to that cluster app. This thing, right? Actually, you know what? This chick gave me some mission.
Come to seek answers for, I wonder.
Equipment slots, storage slots, unique archy factor XP boost. Okay, for the new talent trees you have like XP boosts as well. Cool. Hey, she's walking. We don't have that on PC. I think. At least not yet. So, let's do this one. I hope I will get character like blueprints. Would be nice to put research on those. Also, you need resources probably, right? I have a feeling that I'll still not be able to like research her. Because like the first part's around 8 hours or something, right? So it would be nice to put it like over the night and then tomorrow morning like activate the second part of the research. But we'll see,
Transport is en route to standby position.
Yeah, this thing will probably be a random entrance. Yeah, that's different zone, right? Like last time I started elsewhere. How much I need? 50, really? Can my dog actually collect that? glad that there's more of them, so that's good. I'm feeling I should be getting movement speed for the Killen. Because his passive ability is not, like, not working anymore? Or is it? At least I don't feel it. It's supposed to be like 25% movement speed increase? Or maybe I got used to like different characters moving much faster. Well, they're moving at the same speed, but like it still feels faster. Yeah, they did something after the update. Unreal Engine, you know, is not optimized as usual, but after update it feels a little bit worse. So who is not? Ah, this one. Probably can skip the usual mobs, right? Though usual mobs giving me cooldown reduction when I pass through them, so that's nice. I'm like super cooldown dependent. Okay, move to operation zone, boss time probably now. Yeah, I like that build. I might be a little bit lazy, but oh well.
That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
Ah, those things again. Yeah, I have special treatment for them. You're supposed to be using your weapons, but whoa, a little bit misalignment. Okay. I don't have enough cooldowns, but hopefully it will be okay. Yeah, it has like such huge hitbox, it doesn't matter if you go through it or not. It will always give you like 5 seconds cooldown back. That's actually super cool. So, boss time? This time for sure. Or not. I really hope that in the hard modes, you know, it will be still viable to do that. I have different characters for like huge AoE, but at the same time, you know, this one of the which I prefer. And they have toxic resistance. Since this dude is toxic, man. Also, I'm missing mobs. That's why I'm not getting my cooldowns back. Okay. Have a question? Oh, shoot. I could use some water, but I'm too lazy for that. Let's see if I will get the blueprints. So, what is the question? Where's the second boss? What's better, a Widowmaker, an engineer, or shotgun? It depends how high is your accuracy. Like if you're a combat engineer and your accuracy with the shotgun is really good, Widowmaker is better, for sure. If you're, you know, turtling engineer on defense, keeping the sentries, probably even not the shotgun, but like rescue ranger would be the best for that. Aggressively, well, depends on your accuracy. If you're hitting more shots and getting more metal, you know, than it consumes, then Widowmaker. If not, shotgun is still fine. The only drawback and huge difference is basically reloading, right? So, good accuracy, less reloading. Building mini sentries. But Widowmaker is not like, it doesn't matter for Widowmaker. Some mini sentries or not. It's all about your aim. You put mini sentry and just forget about it. And you're going bananas with a Widowmaker. Yeah, they have actually, they messed up in this update a little bit with the performance. Like those stutters. A little bit of stutters. They probably have like GPUs 40 or 50 90s already. You know, and we're here just casual gamers. Yeah, I would prefer the Widowmaker, but I'm not playing engineer that much. Because like I have different main classes. Also, if you will see in my Twitch chat, the guy named Rancig, he will actually, you know, tell you everything about engineer. He's the engineer gamer. Probably you've seen him already, like yesterday or 2 days ago. Okay, this is that. Yeah, there's different sectors in this. That's good, because like last time those dungeons were introduced, it was like mostly the same. Like the same levels across the waves. Same level blocks across the zones, that's what I wanted to say. So, boss time? It feels so silly, but you know, I guess I like sharp views. I'm just a businessman in the cosmos. Watching Uncle Dane, he's a good engineer. Yeah, he probably like one of the best ones. Because he knows all the theoretical stuff as well. Like, he researched this class more than probably anyone else. All the details. All the details are known to him. I don't know, like if other classes have, you know, such passionate players who literally knows like the class inside and out. As a spy main, I would say like even like guide makers and stuff, they specialize in like some things. But I haven't seen anyone who specializes like on all of them.
The transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground.
What is this?
We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device. We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
This is your rare.
You mean that's him? He's dead. Wait a second, do we actually have to extract him now? Destroy the RK receptor and receive test subject. So basically I have to defend this thing, and at the same time I also have to, you know, to kill everything here. Not a big deal, I guess. Activate the reconstructed AoE bomb. AoE bomb. Usually, you know, quests and like in-game stuff is not calling AoE. It's our gamer's term. Are spy and sniper? My main class is spy. But let's be real, like sniper is not like required to have like any advanced stuff. It's basically the class, like, you know, it's like purely your skill. Okay, there is some details, you know. If you know how engine works, the game engine, it has like thing called lag compensation. And you need to know the hitboxes because those are separated from the model of the like players you see. The higher the ping, the like other stuff. Let me delete widgets. Then they are like separated from the model. You don't see that, but you have to keep that in mind if you want to land the headshots. So if I know like some dude is having like 100 ping, I try to aim behind him because that's where his like hitbox will be lacking. So yeah. So imagine it's a ghost. It's a ghost, and the more like the higher the ping and stuff, the more it's like behind the player. That's probably the only thing you need to know about. Like a sniper, I mean, advanced stuff. But apart from that, yeah, aim and shoot. The better your aim, the better you will do. The spy actually have some similar thing as well. You need to know hitbox angles as well, if you want to land those like stylish stabs, so to say. Telling me for these games you will never help in my life. It depends. If you want to be a professional gamer, it will help. You know? But it's not as easy. It's not as easy as it might appear. Also, in the like last 10 years, so to say, there's like such huge competition. The gaming, which will, you know, bring you not just fun but also financial gain. Yeah, it's the most competitive market, I would say, from all the jobs. You have to be like literally top 0.01%. So, what is this? That's it. Let me guess. I didn't get the second part. Yep, I still need one more. I still need actually one more. Reach unique RK factor level 2. Ah, wait a second, I haven't reached the second level. I can guess I can do one more. I will haze my dreams anyway. You mean you will not pursue your dreams? I don't know. Sounds like a, you know, not so great idea. I'm not into like philosophy much, but hey, doing what you want to do in your life, probably the most important thing. Obviously you need to have a ways to, you know, sustain your dreams as well. And as like obvious as it might sound, you know, you have to some sort of money income. But, you know, doing what you want to do is probably has to be one of the top priorities. What? It's just me rambling. I need more cooldown. Ooh, maybe RK thingy will actually have more cooldown. The new talent tree. That would be nice. I could really use that with this. With this dude. Ah, okay. Almost got me there. Almost got me there. Freaking bicycle. Knockbacks are, you know, my kryptonite with this character. Guys, are you done? On your streams, you're always happy and you have a smile on your face. Well, most of the time, probably. But when I'll get like 5 random crits in a row on me, yeah, I'm not so happy. That's actually, you know, one of the annoyances, which I don't like. Well, when in the game, you have like some random thing which, you know, defeats you, and you can do nothing about it. That's something I don't like. I don't like that much RNG. But apart from that, hey, I'm playing games, of course, you know. Like the main purpose of the games to chill out. So, the zone is done. How many blocks actually this map has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Around 6 blocks. And each time you start this mission, you have like random way to approach. So that's not bad. But I have a feeling they could do like the really random generated map. If you play Diablo, you probably know what I mean. And I need to delay Twitch ads otherwise. There will be ads and I don't want to have any at the moment. But I only have one more delay, sadly. Okay, let's do this. My favorite part. Shoot the spaceship by, you know, humping it. I was interested in job cosplay, like engineer. The job? Or it's just cosplay? People usually do cosplay for fun. I know, like, can you actually have a real, like, let's say professional career as a cosplayer? Maybe you can, but it's probably like super niche. I messed up my cooldown. Can actually have money for this. I mean, like, as a stable income. Sure, you can have some like contracts, freelancing stuff, but like full-time job? I don't know. Unless you have like really popular social like media platforms and stuff. You can make some clips with it and you can get some money. Like most of the time, if you go to some like gaming events, I don't think like quite often they pay cosplayers. But I never considered it as my job, so I might not know like all the details. But there are some really good cosplayers. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, they would get actual income from that. I like the second boss on those phases. It's just a drive-by. Can we group them together now? Dude, god modes. I love god modes. Okay, tell me I got her last part. Of course I did not. Nope, I'm doing it again. Complete arcade tuning. Can I actually do it from here? I don't want to go to the base, to be honest. And I also should have activated the target goal loot. But target goal, you have like, not increased, but guaranteed chance of getting your loot after like a couple rounds. And I actually didn't do that. Should I do that? Team. Otherwise it will be already, you know, halfway there probably. Descendant, Serena. Where is Serena? Yeah, I only need this part. Okay, normal completed. High risk, I don't have high risk unlocked. But like, what are the percentage of that? D. Actually, let me check. Inversion reinforcements. Oh, max HP one. You cannot activate during... Oh, of course. Of course. Where is RK? Unique arcade factor XP. Arcade tuning. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Arcade tuning applies effects as per descendant group basis. Normal descendant is ultimate descendant constitutes a single descendant group. And standalone descendant without ultimate versions also have a constitute. Each constitute a group. Arcade tuning supports loadout and presets, however you cannot change the arcade tuning settings while descending in combat or in an instance dungeon. You can check the status of unique arcade factor and descending groups and amount of arcade tuning you have remaining. Shows the applied effects, including displayed overall stats and applied effects for the descendant in use. Oh shit. I like when there is like so much customizations for the characters. This arcade tuning board, the board lady using nodes without wearing effects, which can be acquired by the using arcade tuning. Details, effects on each node are available in the tooltips. At the center of the arcade is starting node beginning. From the starting node, you can select which nodes to activate. You must fetch a sufficient number of arcade tuning to activate the node. Each node has a tier, and higher the tier, the better type of the value. Apply the effects, try to activate the higher tier nodes, apply to do so. So, if anyone will be playing this is the thing you should be unlocking straight away, because all the XP you will be getting by doing other stuff, you know, you will be having to level this up. So if you're like farming the new fellow, new like weapons, new descendants without unlocking this thing, well, it's a waste of XP. We're online in TikTok. What do you mean by that? Twitch ads. T. Well, too bad. Too bad. But yeah, let me actually check quickly something. Probably need to get my food as well. As much as I, you know, would like to continue gaming, I need actually to get some food. So, still, I want to finish my at least one research for the character. Max mana, firearm attack, explosive attack. Are they different? Skill power 26, max HP. You know what could be probably the most unique strategy as usual? To see which one of those gold nodes you would like to get, and then proceed to that instead. Max HP 42%. What? 42% of... No way. It probably is not applied like to all the bonuses you already have to HP, right? It's like the base descendant HP, but at the same time it's 42%. Isn't it like too much, no? Holy moly. Resistances 20%. Not bad. Max HP 50. Wait, no way. So you get like 42% here, 55% here, and everything in between, and you already have like double max HP? Isn't it a little bit overpowered? Multi-hit chance, multi-hit damage, that's per weapon. Incoming damage modifier, nope. Skill power, cooldown. I need a cooldown. 5%. Should I go top? Let's go with the skill power. This feature is not available. Move to a safe location to use this feature. No, I will not do it. I want to unlock, at least start the research of the new character, and then I, you know, with the fulfillment that like night will be spent, you know, researching the new character, I will be done getting away. Do you remember that math test? And guess what I got? Well, you said you didn't prepare much, so... and you expected it to be like very bad, so I will give you a little bit better than very bad. I would say you got C, or 3 out of 5. How was the German test though? I got 2. Shit. Well, you guessed it yourself then. Okay. Gotta prepare next time, huh? Out of how much? Do you have like 5 marks as a max or like 10? We have 10. But I know lots of countries have like 5. Though 2 is 2, so basically basically almost the same thing. Poland is not actually that bad. Ah, come on. No way. Like 2 is terrible. Also, I was studying in Poland for 1 year, and we have like 10 max, I think. Actually, maybe not. Dude, I don't remember actually how much. How much is the max mark? Better than 1. Oh well, good job, man. Yeah, that's the spirit. I know you're supposed to look at everything from positive side, but I'm pretty sure like your parents would say like it's the same thing, no? Like the 1 you probably can get only if you will not even arrive to the test, no? I need to check. I need to check after this run. Like, what are the percentage chance will increase. Then we can probably do some math and calculate how much percentage chance of the thing is, which I need. Also, let me check. Do I have like all the research materials for her? I do not. I need this thing as well. It's like, oh, no way. Even if I will have all the like blueprints, this thing. So I need 26. I need actually 26. And that's for the 1 part. I only have like 12. Well, I guess I'm not getting hurt today. Oh, maybe some night gaming. That's German, you should push it to the next week, so you have more time to prepare. And to not get, too for that.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms.
Yeah, give me that, Mr. Aircraft.
Shoot it down. Do it now. Hurry.
It's not like I have a choice. Really? I actually didn't get cooldown for that. I actually didn't get the cooldown for that. What's up, do you remember me? Probably not, but if we talked about something, you can remind me of that. Because you're not the only jam. You're not the only jam on TikTok. But how's it going? All good? I like that there's lots of mobs. First you kill them once at the same time and you get like lots of cooldown back. Think about TF2 while you're playing TF2 as Demo Man. Well, I talked to a lot of people about Demo Man. Any specific topics? Do you know the Poopy Joe from TF2? Yes, from the Doomsday map. He's dead. Sorry to bring it to you. We launched the rocket, but the rocket like was complete scrap, so it crashed even before, flying to the like atmosphere. So rest in peace, Poopy Joe. Also, administrator told to never talk about it. So you just broke that rule, haha. Poopy Joe is dead. Not big surprise. So how's your day? I'm chilling. I made some improvements to the stream, and if you were here last time, you probably heard my mic being not so great. So yeah, now it's better, which I'm pretty happy about it. But now I'm chilling in the game which sometimes I'm playing, the first Descendant. And sometimes because I already got everything in that, before this update at least. But yeah, it had major updates, so I'm chilling as well. Okay. %? I actually only got progress in 3%? No way. That actually means like 3 out of 4 parts which I got for the next character, the newest character, I was extremely lucky. Where is she? Here she is. So basically this part and this part and this part had probably like, how much? 6% drop chance? And I got like 2 of them at the same time, and in the couple next rounds I got another one. Sheesh. But in the normal mode, that means you have to run this thing like for for 30 times. No way, I probably need to unlock the hard mode. What is this game name? The first Descendant. What happened for playing TF2? I'm not just playing TF2. You know? I already played TF2 for like half of my life. So yeah, I'm playing other games as well. So I probably will call it a day here. I will probably call it a day. While I'm making food, maybe I will make a couple more runs, and hopefully I will get the blueprints. But yeah, that grind is a little bit more grindy than I expected. Well, which is kind of like one of the main purposes of this game, I guess. So yeah, we have to grind in the Asian gacha game, so nothing surprising. But apart from that, I wish you a nice rest of the day. And as always, don't watch here. It's like trap. As always, TF2, did you see them? Yes, I was waiting for the freaking comic number 7, like for how much, 7 years? Yeah, it's a little bit, it took a little bit time. No, 5 years, 6 years, something like that. But hey, it was really nice that they finally finished it. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and as always, have a nice day. Peace.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.